Beautiful day. It is presently Monday, July 4th, 2022. It is 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Marissa. My good friends call me Miss Black, and Miss Black stands for Make Sense with Beautiful Looks, Always Created Kindly. Experience Black is my brand, and that is what I do. Beautiful looks always created kindly. If you want to learn more about that, you can find out more information as well as my schedule. If you were looking to book me for a natural hair care service, I'm currently offering locks, twists, braids, crochet, and sew-in services. All of that information can be found at marissablack.com by clicking on schedule now. If you turn your device horizontal, your calendar, or excuse me, my calendar with the available services should pop up on most devices. If not, just click the schedule now button and you can access it there. Also, I have added a few classes and events for the youth for the upcoming, summer months. We have, you know, July here, August, before the kids will be preparing to go back to school. And we want to make sure that we have different things for them to do to keep them, busy, but also keep them, inspired and creative and productive and learning and growing. That is all very, very important during the school year, but also during the summer months, from my perspective. So, excuse me, woo, incense burning right here, but yeah. With that being said, we want to make sure that we do that. So I'm making sure I do my part with the Creative Youth Program. I'm really excited about this one. It's something I've wanted to do for the last few years, but with everything transpiring the way it did with the pandemic, I had some of my projects pretty much came to a stop, a halt. Not right now. So with that being said, that this was one of them, and I'm excited to be getting back on track now. But not only getting back on track with it, also connecting with, people in, a great market that is supportive of everything that I'm doing. Natural hair care and styling is something that has been near and dear to my heart most of my life, and for sure most of my adult life. It has been the most consistent and the most reliable source of income that I've had. That I'm grateful for, some natural talent and skills, and just care, being a good combination of things that I've been able to, provide for myself, provide an honest living for myself with. So with that being said, I'm also aware that there's a lot of challenges that one faces in my industry, in the beauty industry, and from learning from experience, I've connected with other beauty professionals who have overcome the same, if not similar, obstacles, and are growing and flourishing in their careers and creating opportunities for others to have employment and careers, providing excellent training and coaching and all kinds of things. So with that being said, while doing something that we're passionate about and we absolutely love. So I'm excited to be connecting, the right people to the information, the resources, the education, just whatever we need to, work together better. Basically, work together better without over elaborating. All right, so that's what, Experience Black International at marissablack.com was created, developed, and designed for. There's many different layers and dimensions within the platform. We have Miss Black's OG Network, where we have our podcast and different shows and movies and documentaries and music, different genres of music and artistry. Um, we have that all there. It's something that I was inspired to start putting together and creating um, on the onset of 2020, the pandemic. I was in the house, I had time, and my domain, marissablack.com, was something that I had been developing, for over the last decade. It's evolved a great deal. And I wanted to do more than just offer products for people to just shop when they came to my website. I wanted them to be able to find information, resources, tools, and just get a full experience, and also something to create brand loyalty at the same time. So that's what I've been pretty much doing, and I'm excited about the connections that have been made, um, directly and indirectly, through the platform, and just to see all of it come together from my perspective is really dope. It's really exciting. It's really, inspiring, motivating. It's a lot of great things that I'm excited to continue, sharing with everyone as it makes sense to share, different projects and different features that we'll be launching. All right. So today, like I said, is July 4th, 2022. As you can hear, it is raining. It's a light thunderstorm taking place outside. We've had some off and on thunderstorms here for the last few days, and thunder showers, and it's been pretty hot, so it's been helping to cool things down and do what Mother Nature does best. Balance it all out. So with that being said, I'm being inspired to grab my Egyptian tarot deck here. I'm going to tap into this energy. I trust, hope, and pray that wherever you are in the world and whatever you have going on, that you are managing it to the best of your ability. I pray that if sadness or anger, frustration, or confusion has found its way to your mind, to your heart, to your spirit, that you're able to tap in with us today and get a message, to receive a message that will support you in finding clarity, to finding balance, to regaining your stability in your mind, body, and spirit. Confidence is an important part confidence is an important part. I don't know, that just came out where that came from, and confidence is an important part. All right, so we got some flippers here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. With the Six of Wands. So we got a lot of fire energy right here. The Knight of Pentacles is known to move, pretty much slow at its own pace. One that likes to dot his I's and cross his T's, and make sure things are in order the way that, he'll feel confident in his forward movement. So I saw a turtle crossing the street this morning when I was outside, and it was a small turtle, but it makes me think of the Knight. The Knight of Pentacles is known to be the slowest knight in the deck. So with that being said, that turtle there I saw this morning is this knight. He has overcome quite a bit with the Ten of Wands. He has found a self discipline, self determination, self motivation. All of that has come from, you know, the obstacles, the oppressions, the rejections, the anything that appeared to be a rejection, a no, a decline, was all actually to help build you, to help build your foundation, to help um, to help you when you reach the pinnacles in which you set out to reach. You're gonna have the confidence to communicate clearly and effectively, and when you speak the first time, you're gonna be heard. You're not gonna need to repeat yourself because you have that kind of confidence. You have that type of posture. Yeah, posture, for sure. So with the Six of Wands, this is telling me that you will be victorious in whatever you do, and whatever is birth, whatever you give birth to, on the other side of this ending, this completion, this life cycle, or this season in your life that developed you. The Ace of Wands. We got all these wands here. So, a new creative opportunity is coming that is going to allow you to transmute all of this fiery creative energy. There's like all fire energy here. I'm feeling like this Knight of Pentacles is really like a King of Wands. All right, so we have the Tower, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Stars. So there's a truth coming to light. We heard that thunder just come out in the background, right? And then we have the Tower that came out here. So there's some truth being presented. What's done in the dark is coming to light, I'm hearing. And there's going to be communication, a great deal of communication around this. A star. I'm hearing someone that's in the public eye. New creative opportunities in alignment with the truth of who you are. A star, someone who has been the underdog, someone who has been overlooked, someone who has been blocked and oppressed is receiving in accordance to all that she's put out, all the hard work, creative energy. Damn, we got the Nine of Wands. We got a lot of wands here. We have a lot of creative energy. The Queen of Swords and Justice. Alright, so yeah. So what I'm getting here is, and then we got the Four of Swords. So now this is a time of resting and recovering. And I can relate this to my personal experience this weekend as well. The Four of Swords is, taking time to recover, to rest. And from what I'm seeing here, there has been a lot of energy that has been put into developing and creating something new, something that is in alignment with truth, something that is going to free a lot of people. It's going to free a lot of people from illusions. I'm hearing from debt, from stress. I can't believe all these wands are here. There's got to be like a King of Wands somewhere behind, like a king, or I'm hearing like a king or queen of wands. The reason I said king is because I felt like coming into this with the Knight of Pentacles, I felt more masculine energy, but more immature masculine energy. And when I say immature, I'm meaning like still on the journey of discovering himself and becoming grounded and stable in who he is. That's the Knight. That's the Knight of Pentacles. So with that, I'm feeling like this Knight has had a great deal of experience in creating, whether that is creating tangible things, like art, music, books, murals, like paintings, whatever, like anything creative, anything that is starts in your mind. You can see it in your mind, and then you can actually like create it into a tangible thing. So that could be some of this creative energy. Some of it could be children creating life, and it could be someone who works with their hands, someone who build something. I'm in the beauty industry, so I'm a hairstylist, a barber, a makeup artist. Those are that's a lot of creative energy. You have a lot of clients that you serve, so this could be a lot of the wands, a lot of creating, designing, developing, inspiration. So I'm also feeling like this just came to me. This Knight of Pentacles is moving towards the star. All right, this Queen of Swords here is behind this Knight of Pentacles. This must be an ex-partner, someone that he wants to leave in the past, and I'm getting that from this Tower. There's been some kind of separation or breakup, and it looks like this Uh, Queen of Swords, this ex is not happy about that. And she's probably watching, stalking, watching the Knight of Pentacles as he watched someone that he may be interested in, someone that he might be in love with, someone that he might have already been seeing. But like I said, there is a new opportunity, a new creative opportunity that will be just and balanced because it will be in alignment with truth, and all of the creative energy that may have to be left behind here will be replaced and will be in alignment with what you truly want, which is something that is going to last and withstand the test of time. And a thunderstorm ain't gonna come through and knock it out, the box. All right. I have reopened my schedule, my calendar for personal readings. I'm currently offering 2 readings: the Me versus Me energy reading or energy forecast. That is where we're going to take a look at, the energy surrounding you at the present time in your most recent past, and, what may be coming up in the near future to help you to, be as grounded and as organized and prepared for, whatever you may need to adjust or take care of. Then we have the Ready for Love reading. That one is the first one. The Me versus Me energy forecast is $144, and the Ready for Love reading is going to be $222. With that, we're just going to look at, the soul's journey lessons, get some message from the divas, the master teachers. We'll do a chakra balancing to kind of figure out what area we should be focused on the most to get the grounded, stable alignment and stabilization in our own personal lives within ourselves, so that we're able to be better in our relationships and our commitments, in our partnerships with our significant others, with our children, and so forth. So the Ready for Love, that is to focus on ways that you can love yourself better, and in turn, be able to love those who are around you and that you care about better. Sometimes we need, some unbiased eyes, and someone who can, see things from a spiritual lesson or a spiritual standpoint to support us in, that personal growth, that personal development that is going to move us forward to the next stage in our life, or, wherever we're looking to go. If we don't have any goals, the next stage would be creating some. That's a great place to start. All right? So, like I said, I thank you for your time. You can book those readings, or if you're local, you can schedule me for natural hair care services in Columbia, South Carolina. And if you need to reach me about anything else, on my Linktree /Experience Black, also titled The Remote on the website. That is where you can find the Black Book. You can sign there, leave your email address and phone number, and depending on what you're contacting me and you need to reach me about, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right. Thank you again for your time. Till next time, peace and love.